Hey, it's Dr. Glenn Livingston, author of Never Binge Again, here with another tip to help you stop overeating, stop binge eating, and reprogram yourself to think like a permanently thin person on the food plan of your choice. Well, today's tip is a little esoteric, but I want you to consider it anyway. When you are eating clean, whatever that means to you, when you're eating 100% pure, and you do that for a few days or a few weeks or maybe a few months, do you feel almost like you've got a superpower? Like your energy is just amazing compared to what it is when you are binging and overeating. Your ability to concentrate is amazing. You feel goal-oriented. You feel so much more positive. You feel driven to make a difference in the world and connect with people and just manifest your purpose on the planet. Well, it started to occur to me. I certainly feel like that. It started to occur to me the longer that I stayed binge-free, that it might be possible that that our human lifespans were dramatically longer than what we've been led to believe. So we look at all these actuarial tables and we think the average person is going to, start to deteriorate in their mid to late 70s and they're going to be dead by 80 most likely, or probably earlier if you look at the averages. And we think that it's very, very rare for people to live 100 to 100. But what if that is only the data that we're observing in our industrial society with all these hyper-palatable bags and boxes and containers and concentrated starch and salt and oil and sugar and fat and all of this food-like substance that's been thrust upon us? What if all of that is suppressing our lifespan dramatically, not just by a couple of years, but what if we're meant to live 150 years? What if we're meant to live even only 120 years? Is it possible that your inner food demon is keeping your second life from you? Is it possible that you've got a whole other lifetime in terms of the way that people traditionally think about it if you would only let go of the slop? I think it is, and that's very motivating to me. And when my inner food demon starts to squeal for its slop, I think of that and I say, well, I made a lot of mistakes in the first half of my life, and I am very interested in being around for another lifetime, for what people would think about it. So take it for what it's worth. Maybe you think it's only a matter of 20 years, not a matter of 70 years like I do, but isn't it worth 20 years? Isn't it worth having 20 years without the pain and torture of all the time with doctors and prosthetics and surgeries and medications and all the things that we know, at least today, are diet influenceable, if not diet preventable? Isn't it worth that? So that's what I have to say today. If you'd like more help to stop overeating, stop binge eating, and reprogram yourself to think like a permanently thin person on the food plan of your choice, then please click the link in the description below. Be sure to subscribe to the video channel so that you don't miss any of these cool tips and tricks and videos that are coming up. Okay, thanks.